Hi, the Infinite Man is back again. I believe I somewhat summarized the question that I made in my own mind and used 2-3 segments to break it down into pieces. Last time we forgot, for the last few times, we forgot to mention the law of attraction. The law of attraction, again, is a very important law. Again, is interrelated with other laws, uh, but self-explanatory to some level. And the law of attraction, meaning whatever we think that is going to happen or anticipate, it actually is going to manifest itself into making it happen. That's the law of attraction. So if I keep on thinking that if I go to this trip, I'm going to have an accident, I am going to have an accident, or if I just started with this company because of such person that doesn't like me, I know it's bound to happen that they're going to lay me off or fire me. I know this is going to happen. You're attracting that. That's the law of attraction. Whatever your thoughts are, and you keep giving it your breath and making it more powerful and powerful, it's bound to manifest itself into your life. And the opposite is also true, and that's the good news. And that means changing what we think, changing what we want or anticipate into something so wonderful that if it's going to become true, it is going to be that wonderful thing that we thought about. And that's the law of attraction. And you're not going to believe it that I use it daily. I sit behind the wheel of my car, going to the destination that I have in mind. And when I turn the car on, the first thing I do, this is what I do. I said, I'm sending my love ahead of me to that destination. The law of attraction. Meaning, if I'm going to buy a dress, I'm going to find the best parking spot next to the mall. I'm going to walk into the right store with the right price. Oh, they have a sale on that day. And the perfect dress that I had in mind for such a party or what have you. Why it happened that way? Because I did this with all my heart. I sent my love to that destination, to the process, to the end result. I may even go and find the best parking, the nearest parking space, and find the perfect store, perfect price, but not perfect dress, and come home empty-handed. It's okay. That was love also. You see, that constant state of faith and happiness and power, loving power, nothing can move you. Nothing is bad at all. Maybe the dress that it's going to make me so gorgeous is somewhere else on another day. But nevertheless, my journey, my travel to that destination and back was safe and sound, and I enjoyed the music in the car, and I enjoyed going through other, trying so many dresses and all the process I enjoyed. I send my love before I send myself to take care of something. So this is the law of attraction. Use it every day to your advantage. And another reason I use the law of attraction, this YouTube clips that I'm making, once in a while I go to my videos because I just want to make sure that they're still in a sequence, like number 1, number 2, number 3, or what have you. And sometimes I don't know why, because I'm not a high-tech person, but in YouTube, sometimes my number 1 or my number 2 disappears, and then after a few days it appears. Doesn't matter. And the reason I come up with some frequently asked questions myself, because I don't have that many viewers, number 1. Number 2, I don't have that pool of viewers that somebody, throws a question at me and challenges me, which it's my pleasure, because I always learn something. And if I don't know it, I'm going to come out and say it as honestly as possible. I don't know the answer to that question. Whatever, but I don't have any comments. I don't have any this. I don't have any this. I just have a minimal number of viewers. But I tell you what, this law of attraction, you know how I use it? I use it every day by sending a love note out every day. That love note can be a written piece of paper and I put it in the middle of a book. Or it can be a prayer, sending a prayer to someone who needs it. Or helping out. Nevertheless, every day, that act of, I call it love note, it's done. Why? Because when I send it out, it doesn't have the sender's address and it doesn't have a recipient address and it doesn't have a stamp. And I said that in many segments before. Why? Because the act of love note is important to me. When you send love out with no recipient address, that means you do not expect anything back. That was not the intention or the purpose of you sending the love note. That's why it doesn't have a recipient address. And you know wholeheartedly that that note is going to land in the hand of a person or a situation that it was supposed to. That's why you're absolutely confident and have that trust that I'm sending it and it will land. Tomorrow, the day after, 100 years from now, it will land. Just like those notes in the bottle that people will throw in the ocean. And let's say 40 years later, 100 years later, if they survive, they're going to reach someone. And that's a love note. The whole point is to release this love. Spread it out. Why? Because we are not the only leaf on the tree. Now we can see all the other leaves. So every day we wake up on the tree and we say good morning, acknowledging that life and this system is bigger than ours, than just us. And we are reaching out to all of them by saying good morning and connecting and sending that love note. If I concern myself with this or this, someone saying bad thing about me or a good thing about me, all I'm doing, I'm making myself a slave. I'm slave to your approval. My image on the camera is important to me. Therefore, your opinion is so important to me. And my worth in my heart depends on it. How ludicrous. I don't want to be a slave. I told you, all this information, the supreme power, the balance, the laws, the infinity of life, the infinity of being, it's the whole purpose of it is for you to feel that free and powerful and loving and complete, that you don't need someone else. But nevertheless, you do find the need in yourself to be so loving that before your day starts or before your ride starts to the destination, you send the love ahead of yourself. Thank you for watching my few number of viewers. I appreciate it. And I know that sooner or later, if I'm still in this physical form, I will be receiving a comment or two that is going to challenge me. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hope. I'm patient. I'm love. I'm joy. I'm peace. I'm complete. And everything is wonderful in my world. Thank you for watching. Namaste.